Hello everybody, my name's Jax and welcome to the channel. So yeah, I haven't uploaded onto YouTube for about a week because I've just been working to the bone on game development, I suppose, and learning Unreal. So yeah, in my last video I sort of shown this sort of little bit that I'd made, and so I'm working on an FPS game, and I want to make it like a multiplayer and stuff. So I had this like lift, and in the last video it didn't do anything, but now I've worked out how to make it actually go up and down, and I've added a little sound. Adding sounds to stuff is quite a simple process really, but yeah, so that sound won't be the sound, it's just there for uh you know, testing purposes. Yeah, so what I've been doing, I've just been working on assets. So I've built these little containers. I know that you can like download free assets like containers and skips, but I need to practice my Blender skills and stuff like that. So I made the skip myself, I made them containers myself. I've made some that are open, some that you can run through. My computer seems to run a bit like really sketchy when I've got OBS running, so the frames are a bit choppy. Yeah, I made these like little barricade type things, little gate you run through. I made this little watchtower. You can go up it and you can sort of made these little water things and that little box. But yeah, so basically I've made all this, but what I noticed I was doing was just working on like making stuff in Blender and importing stuff, and I wasn't really working on actual game mechanics. I was more like just making the map, and I thought that's a bit kind of pointless actually, because the plan I've got for this game is fairly big. I want it to be a multiplayer and I want the map to be fairly big. So I was getting a few errors when I was importing stuff from Blender into Unreal. So I thought if I just keep importing stuff, I'm going to have a lot of tidying up to do. So I thought it's best to sort of change direction. And what I plan to do was what I plan to do this game is too big for now, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of playing it by ear and going along and doing what I can. So there's no real rhyme or reason for anything. So I thought what I need to do is work on a much smaller game and make it a one player, not a multiplayer, a one player with AIs, and make the map just tiny and just a little sort of fun, cute sort of platform game. So what I'm about to show you is what I've been working on for the last week, and I've been working solid on it. So yeah, I've been working on this and I've done all this and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've changed direction a bit. So I haven't worked on this map for about a week now, because what I'm about to show you is what I've been working on. So yeah, I've just been working on this solid for like the last week. Yeah, I made all these little buildings, a little shop, a little sweet shop, a little pub. Made all the well, I didn't make the animations. Turns out Mixamo is super convenient, man, because like you can just make a character in Blender, sort of make it in a T-pose and import it into Blender and then download the animations. So I've got some like basic animations like punch, kick, jump, spin and all that sort of stuff. And then I've kind of slightly edited the animations so they're a bit faster, they're a bit shorter, just to trim it up to how the game feels. And it's worked out really well. Like the movement on this game that I'm making at the moment is so smooth. It's really nice. So this will just be a little platform game. So, well, sort of combat-y platform. So, look, the police station is closed. I wonder what that means. I wonder if the little duck is going to have to clean up the streets. But yeah, so basically, it's going to be like a little platform game where little enemy AIs come on and they start causing trouble or whatever, and you've got to kind of beat them up and get them to run away or run off the map, or you know, that sort of thing. And then they'll just gradually keep coming quicker and quicker, and your points will go up the longer you sort of survive for, and then you sort of run and land on this chemist to get your health back up, and then you get back into the fight and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so what I need to do next is learn how to put AI into the game and how to take damage and apply damage to the AI. And then I need to work out how to make a little scoring system, and then I need to work out how to randomize the AI, but also have some kind of structure to the AI as well, so that they come at certain times or they spawn at certain places, but also random as well. But yeah, it's been really fun making this. I'd say, like, the map is pretty much designed. Like, this is going to be the map pretty much. And I've made loads of little jump spots and things like that. There's a couple of YouTube channels I do want to shout out, but I can't remember exactly who they are. There's a couple, but I'll do that on my next video, and I'll have them and I'll put them on the screen. But there's a couple of channels that are really helpful if you do want to get into game design yourself. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to explain my absence, I suppose. So if you do watch my channel for gaming content like Call of Duty and Fortnite, I really want to play Warzone Ranked. I haven't got a chance to play it yet because I have honestly been working on this game for about 60 hours in like the last 3 or 4 days. Like an insane amount of time, not 3 days, like 60 hours in like 4 days. An insane amount of time I've been working on this. I spent a lot of time just playing it like this, but to be fair, I am playtesting it, so I am sort of seeing where the routes are, where you can jump, where you can't jump. But I'm really proud of the movement system I've made. The timing for it all is really smooth. So like the point of this game will be to just run around the map as smooth as you can, attacking all the AIs. And you know, you've got to work out when to not run, when to not sprint, when to sprint, when to spin, when to you know, all that, and the players will work that out for themselves. And basically, the smoother you get around the map, the quicker you get rid of the enemies, and the longer you survive. I might make like some kind of level boss as well. So I know how to animate the characters. So when I bring the enemy AIs in, they'll all have different animations and stuff like that. Some will be able to attack you, some won't. Some will do other things, and the only thing I don't know how to do, well, there's a few things I don't know how to do, but as far as importing the characters with animations, I know how to do that. But I don't know how to make them apply damage to you, and I don't know how to make you apply damage to them. I don't know how to like track a scoring system as well. So there's a lot of things I still need to do, but I've got a lot further than I thought I would. I need to sort the actual floor out because I want to put like little not road signs, like road markings, like a bit of a road, a bit of grass, all that sort of stuff. So the buildings are like undersized like this on purpose, just so it's more cartoony. And then the walls and the bushes are sort of oversized. So the scale's supposed to be all out like that purposely. But yeah, I'm not going to go on too much longer. I will be doing some Warzone ranked content, but I'm spending so much time on this, I'm finding it hard to find time to actually just play games. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this and explain my absence, I suppose. But yeah, this is what I've been working on, and this is what I will work on now until it's completed. So the other game that I showed you is an FPS game, and it will be a multiplayer game, but I just don't feel that I'm ready to carry on working on that yet until I've worked out a few more things in this smaller environment and a lot easier to manage, because all this is quite easy to manage at the moment. So yeah, I mean, man, if you are looking into doing games yourself, managing your files and keeping everything keeping on top of where everything is and stuff like that is very, very important. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.